The Young and the Restless spoilers. Lily and Victor's relationship is becoming complicated. They have a silent feud from the past, but never speak of it. Adam knows Victor's weakness, and he wants Lily to use it to defeat him. The torrential rain lashed against the windows of the Genoa City Sports Club, turning the lights into streaks of amber and gray. Inside the dimly lit room, Lily Winters paced back and forth on the luxurious carpet, her hand gripping the phone so tightly that her knuckles turned white. Every time she closed her eyes, she saw Victor Newman's face, the cold, inscrutable mask he wore when manipulating people like chess pieces on a chessboard. The truth didn't come in sudden wave. It struck her like a physical blow. For weeks, she had believed Victor's intervention in her conflict with Kane was a paternalistic act of protection, a favor from an old family friend. He had said it was to stabilize the Chancellor Winter's legacy, to prevent Kane's tumultuous return from collapsing the company she had built. But the silence she had endured during her absence, weeks of forgotten by the world, orchestrated under the guise of safety, was now revealing its true nature. Lily stopped pacing and looked at her reflection in the darkened window pane. She looked tired, yes, but the fire in her eyes was something new. She had discovered the anomaly in the papers early that morning, a digital trace Victor thought he had erased. It linked her disappearance not to a security threat from Kane, but to a secret takeover of Chancellor stock that had taken place while she was out of contact. He hadn't just hidden her, he had isolated her to consolidate his power. "You think you own us all, Victor," she whispered into the empty room, "but you've forgotten one thing. I'm Neil Winters' daughter." If anyone in Genoa understood the suffocating weight of Victor Newman's protection, it was his prodigal son. She knew the rumors. Adam was now struggling under his father's control at Newman Media, desperate for victory, desperate to prove he wasn't just a backup option for the spoiled children, Victoria and Nick. She typed a message, short and vague. "I know what he's hiding. I know what he's taken from both of us. Room 412, come alone." 30 minutes later, a soft knock rattled the door. Lily opened it and found Adam standing in the hallway, his collar pulled up to ward off the damp chill, his baseball cap obscuring his eyes. He wasn't smiling. He strode quickly inside, his eyes scanning the room for any listening devices or hidden cameras before looking at her. "You're playing a dangerous game, Lily," Adam said, his voice low as he removed his hat and tossed it onto the armchair. "My father doesn't like secret meetings between his enemies. And make no mistake, if you're calling me at this hour, you are my enemy." "I'm not his enemy, Adam. I'm his victim. There's a difference," Lily retorted, walking to the small trolley and pouring 2 glasses of mineral water. She wasn't offering him alcohol. They needed to be sober. "And I think lately you felt that way too." Adam snorted, leaning against the wall, arms crossed. "I'm a Newman. We don't have victims, only casualties." "What do you want, Lily? I have a meeting with Victor tomorrow morning in 6 hours. If I look tired, he'll smell weakness." "He used me to get close to Kane," Lily said, her voice calm. "But it was just a distraction. While I was away, he moved assets, the Prime Minister's assets. He used my safety to pressure Kane into making concessions, but he's used that time to rewrite the merger's charter." Adam's eyes narrowed. The initial suspicion began to fade, replaced by a sharp, predatory intelligence that made him dangerous. "The merger was perfectly executed. I saw the preliminary drafts firsthand." "You only saw what he wanted you to see," Lily retorted. She picked up a stack of documents from the table and offered them to him. "Look at the dates, Adam. Look at the shell companies. Glissade isn't just a competitor, it's a money vault. He's been depositing my company's money there while I'm away. And who's overseeing Glissade's undercover operations?"